Tonight, she talks with the state agency that oversees insurance in Montana about what can be done to break the deadlock between health insurance companies and air ambulance companies who have not reached agreements. Sarah?
Yes, Mackenzie. In 2014, the state auditor's office received several complaints from Montanans confused about getting bills for using an air ambulance service that was not covered by their health insurance provider. The air ambulance customers were sometimes left with a huge bill soaring into thousands of dollars.
In one instance, a $70,000 bill, and it becomes very emotional, and we become very passionate.
This is an example of just one of the cases that State Auditor's Office Chief Legal Counsel Jesse Laslovich has seen. Many people come to his office looking for answers as to why their insurance did not cover their emergency life flight service. While he can help negotiate with insurance companies, since private air flight companies are governed by federal law, his hands are tied.
And the problem is there's nothing we can do because we're totally at the mercy of the air ambulance provider.
There are 75 air ambulance companies in the U.S., 13 of which serve Montana. All are regulated like commercial airlines.
The air ambulance industry isn't an airline, right? I mean, I'm not going on to Kayak or Expedia and saying, oh yeah, there's Montana Medical Transport. I'm going to take a flight from Helena to Salt Lake with them.
At this point, all the state can do to help patients is negotiate with the insurance companies and encourage them to work out a deal with the air flight company.
Here are the consumer's financial circumstances. Can you give them a break? Sometimes we're successful and sometimes we're not successful, and when we're not successful, that's what's most frustrating.
While the current system can be frustrating, there may be a solution to this. A Montana Legislative Committee has reached out to our state's congressional delegation about the federal regulations.
We sent a bipartisan letter to the congressional delegation for Montana, and I know it's on their radar screen.
And so the big solution from our perspective is we need Congress to say the states aren't preempted by the federal government when it comes to air ambulance membership programs. That's a simple solution.
Although the state auditor's office is restricted in what they can do because of federal regulations, they have been able to help some Montanans with insurance issues in air ambulance cases. So if you encounter problems, it's worth contacting the agency for help, and you can find more information on our website.